and we're watching now. So whatever that was, yes, it does seem to be linked to the fact that we are now left with this outer or this inner structure, this skeletal sort of structure without its walls and ceilings. And presumably what you want to avoid is any kind of explosion at all, because it might cause some other sort of damage.
Absolutely. So the real key is that in the centre of the nuclear reactor, of course, is the pressure vessel itself. Now, if we go back to, for example, the 3 Mile Island incident, what happened there is the internals inside the pressure vessel were destroyed, and indeed they're only starting to clean those up now. But all the radiation was contained within the pressure vessel. We hope will occur here. So despite the damage to the outer structure, as long as that steel inner vessel remains intact, then the vast majority of the radiation will be contained.
However, the Japanese Chief Cabinet Secretary has confirmed this morning that there has been radiation leakage, and,
yes,
and nobody wants to hear that, particularly not if they're living close by.
No, that's right. But it all depends on the degree of radiation that's released, and unfortunately we're not quite sure what that degree is at the moment. I think they're talking about 5, 10, 20 times background, something like that.
Yes, I don't have those figures here this morning, and it's from what the Cabinet Secretary has been saying that they're looking into the situation, making public when they have further information.
Yes, that's right. That's right. And that's, of course, crucial for the public, that they are absolutely straightforward and honest as to what's going on.
Yeah, and they say also that the evacuation zone is 10 kilometres, and time being, they believe that that is appropriate.
Yes, that's right. It depends on how the radiation becomes dispersed, if there is a significant amount given. So even in very bad circumstances, then as long as it's contained close to the reactor, then 10 kilometres would be fine.
From the layperson's point of view, there seem to be two issues here, don't there?
Yes.
The first is the risk of a meltdown of the core nuclear fuel rods, and presumably underground, and that is one risk. The other is any risk from any sort of explosion which might have happened today.
Right. So first of all, you've got these internals, the nuclear fuel within the pressure vessel, and as long as I said that the internals are maintained internally within the pressure vessel, then you're okay. What you don't want to happen is that the pressure vessel, or the lid of the pressure vessel to come off, those externals to come out, and then get scattered. So there's a series of different scenarios that might or might not happen, and contain. Listen to add, we're just not quite sure yet, and the key will be the monitoring of those radiation levels. That's what we've got to look for.
And the monitoring is done who and where?
Oh, there will be a series of different people who will be monitoring these. Certainly the people at the Japanese Nuclear Authority, safety set of people, who are independent numbers.
Professor Robin Grimes from Imperial College.